Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. It's Indigo here. Having a good night or a good day, whatever time it is when you watch this video. Okay, let's get into a reading for the collective. I'm trying to see, bitch, if any cards are calling to me. And they aren't really. So maybe I'll do the numbers because I haven't done the math of the day, bitch. I haven't done that in a while. I was actually just looking at my notebook of when I was doing that. Um, but it is eight, so strength card. Hermit. Okay. I have my other notebook, but I don't think I need. I probably will need it. Yeah, let's find. But you have to put everything just in the vicinity because I'm like, who finna keep getting up? Ooh. Who's getting on my love? Who's getting on my love? So that song is definitely giving channeled message energy. I feel like a lot of people's gonna be in their feelings or are in their feelings, okay? I feel like motherfuckers didn't know what love was until you came around. Okay? Motherfuckers didn't know what love was until you came around, collective, and I feel like the absence of you and now knowing what love is and not being able to experience it has a lot of people fucked up right now. It has them thinking about how they should have cherished the love that you gave them. Okay? So we got strength is the month, the emperor, okay, is the day, the hermit is number 9. Okay, I feel like this month is almost over. So, next month is September. Well, tomorrow, today, shit, bitch, we're going into September. Um, so that's gonna be 9 as well, which is also the hermit. So double hermit energy. But this is leading into, right? So I feel like masculine energies at this time are going to have to be strong. There are a lot of masculine energies who have to deal with the karma of their actions. Okay, these actions are based around their endless obsessive need to accumulate money, okay, to accumulate resources. The fact that you cannot deny that this world has been built upon the male gaze, okay, the male desire, right? What men desire for us to have as women that will be appealing for them when you think about how the sex industry is so big and how, mostly stars and people who are really well known and famous are typically sex symbols. This whole BBL, fucking, first was the fake titty era, like now it's the BBL era. Sexualizing uh, sexualizing natural African American traits to profit as a way of acknowledging how much the feminine, especially the melanated feminine, is worth. Um, yeah, and this is a time where you are going to have to pay for your actions and lack thereof. This is a time where you're going to have to go within, because the truth is, a lot of you only know like your ancestors because of you. The only reason you don't know your ancestors, the only reason the only reason you're about to know your ancestors is because you were going to need guidance and help, okay, to heal, because you're going to be forced into circumstances that are going to strip you away from the things that you cling on to identify your reality and make it up of a materialistic standpoint. There's a lack of spirit, soul, emotion that resides within your life. And in order for you to be the emperor, right? You were going to have to go within. Okay? A lot of you are emperor by default because you're older, or you own something that you stole, or, or your fathers to children that you created so that you can manipulate and condemn women. You feel me? So there's a lot of repercussions for your actions that are about to take place for the masculine energy. Yeah, yeah. And you add all those numbers up, and then what do you get? The Empress, right? And the Empress is literally the the new course of study. The divine feminine is the new course of study, because in this new world, the divine feminine is making up the reality and forcing a lot of change. I feel like a lot of influential, like, not just influential people, but people who are actually using their influence to upgrade the collective, not just in consciousness, but in resource, okay, and teaching, okay. Um, you're very valued at this time, especially if you're in counterparts connections, because you are preparing men to be able to really take their role, okay? And not only take their role, but take the role and not have it be um, so hard, because, yeah, there is that era where the devil no longer exists. And I feel like a lot of these masculines are slaves to the flesh. Okay? Their whole entire existence is built around it. And you think about the divine feminine, someone who, especially if you're like a divine being, like, we're not even talking about divine feminine. We're talking about divine being. Like, bitch, I'm not from here type shit. Like, honey mustard is also significant. Um, because I just smelled like it in my nostril, like, so strong. Um, then you are preparing these men by being the example, and you are the divine being. Okay, you are the new course of study. How to create in a world that is trying to stop you from creating. Okay, a lot of you have been through a lot of situations with different people, not understanding that you were just like, I heard clean sweep. You were cleaning up the mess. Okay, and a lot of the mess I feel like resided within these organizations, uh, these secret societies. It's like certain key people that really needed to be impacted buy something to gain an understanding and a perspective so that they can move forward and grow and heal and evolve in a different manner. Because a lot of these men also have been dealing with karmic feminine energies who were sent there to teach them, but it's because they have such a fucking urge to control situations and narratives, they allowed themselves to play a part in certain things that they knew didn't serve them. But to seem like the superior one, they like that energy, like I played you, like I keep hearing that in my head, like playing, like these men feel like, oh, well, I could play the game too, and I hear a lot of like, I feel like women who are like overly masculine, I hear them say that, uh, like, and that Cardi B line like stuck out to me a lot. Okay, and that song when she was like, oh, if I do you how you do me, I bet you we won't speak again. And I don't necessarily believe it had anything, because Offset was a cheater, and in her situation, I don't believe that she cheated on him. I believe that she just left him and then got got under a new man, like, because she was no longer with him and she just wanted a breath of fresh air. Um, and in his eyes, that is cheating because these men feel like they own you, even to after the point where they've wronged you and you've moved on. They've chased you and been an aggravator in your fucking life. Um, and like the most craziest shit, like motherfuckers trying to get you killed, like motherfuckers trying to get you set up, robbed, like taken out, like trying to take your children away from you, like lying to communities of men and people who, first of all, are fucking terrified about like real spirit, like real, like me saying divine being, like these motherfuckers are terrified by shit that they can't control, right? And you are the uncontrollable one. What is America typically known for? Ending things that they don't understand or condemning them and dissecting them, right? And that's essentially what the fuck they did. But yeah, at the same time, it's just like, yeah, it's time to move on from the narrative where the feminine energy does not get to thrive. The divine being energy does not get to thrive as someone is here to orchestrate and help you learn and grow. We're not in the era anymore of allowing you the floor to state your case. Your case has already been made and judgment has already been called. And whenever there are huge influential things that happen in the world, there's usually a change that comes behind it. There's usually some type of backing. When you think about all the people that are fucking mad about what Trump is doing, people are actually deciding to stand up and fight against this man. There are even men who, I don't know who, I forgot, I think his name is Gardner or something like that. But this man is like very motherfucking bitch attractive, first of all. He's very motherfucking attractive. Um, and yeah, I got lost at how fine he was. And like this man is standing up and fighting for something amongst other men who are standing up and fighting for shit in their community to protect their communities, right? People are like, oh, well, if this is my job title and that's your job title, where you do that fucking over there and I'll fucking do this. How about that? Like, and of course it falls under one umbrella, but I think the people that are below certain tiers are understanding how important their contribution is to the overall generalize it generating how important their contribution to the generating factor of what keeps something going is. And when you understand your worth and your value, there's no way that you can make yourself susceptible to anything less than what you deserve, right? And as you evolve, your worth becomes even more. And I feel like masculine energy has felt that strength comes from what you have and who you can call to off somebody, like who you can control, who you can make, right? I want to say that the strength. What does the strength card look like? Because for some reason I'm drawing a blank on it right now. It'd be crazy if I shuffled the cards and it came out. Let's see if I shuffle the cards and it comes out. Spirit, can you show me the strength card? Can you show me the strength card, Spirit? And then there are also people that are moving away from their families and the identities in which it is that their families gave them, because it's like, yo, this is not even who the fuck I am. And like, I don't know, a lot of healing when you have the strength to confront the things that you hold so near and dear that make up your identity and protect you and all your wounds and all your trauma. You really allow yourself to be seen. Okay, the strength card. And if the strength card didn't come out at the time it came out, bitch, I would have never been able to say what the fuck I had to say. So don't ever try to motherfucking say, oh, it's not gonna come out because she's not her. Bitch, then why the fuck are you watching my channel? The reason y'all watch my channel is because you know I got the tea, bitch. And you trying to get the tea on what I know. Like, even if I told you what the fuck I knew, bitch, you still wouldn't knew what I knew. Heard? Anyways, strength. So the strength card is the woman with the lion. The beast is the motherfucking man. When you think about the beauty and the motherfucking beast, this is the beauty. This is the motherfucking beast. The beauty has infinity, has infinite life. The beauty is immortal. So this lion cannot kill her. He has to submit to her. And in that submission, the reason why men are afraid of women in power is because they know what they have done to us. And they are scared that if we get too much support or too much backing, what we'll fucking do to them. This is what the fuck it is. Niggas is scared. And it's like when you think about how a mother is, okay, a divine being mother, I'm not going to force you into healing. But if you were going to be under my umbrella, you were going to have to fall the fucking line. Like, that's just how the fuck it is. And that's not me asking you to do motherfucking too much, bitch. And I don't know if y'all seen that. Like, did y'all see that shadow? Bitch, I work in the shadows too. Just because I'm in the dark, bitch, don't mean it ain't no light up. I am the flashlight. Like, what are you saying? Like, what? Yeah. It's like the world card. And then you gotta think about people on these secret accounts. All your shit's been being tracked and monitored. Like, the new world is being given to those who did not sell themselves or anybody else out in order for them to have things. Okay? And this is what's happening. A lot of us took the long road. A lot of us are worth so much that there was nothing that could buy us. The only thing, our value, our self-care, being able to spend time with stuff. We're also moving back into that era where, like, if you like for me, I've been channeling this energy very heavily because I'm a fucking prophet. Like, I have prophetic dreams. Like, when I'm really relaxed and happy and be able to be like stress free, and I thrive. And that's actually crazy that I said that, because when I was really like channeling message, like if you go back to my channel, like all the videos I got like views on, like hits, even the ones that I don't, bitch, the shit that I was motherfucking saying, ho. I was tapped in, and Niggas was trying to kill me every other motherfucking day, bitch. Like, I was at peace. And I feel like I'm still at peace. And the peace in which it is that I've obtained for myself, now I get to thrive on the other side of that and not chaos. And slow mornings, and balance, and temperance, and people giving to me because I am deserving, and like it working out for me because I deserve for it to work out. And we've held our fucking grounds. Like all of us as women collectively, divine being energy have, bitch, like can't nobody tell me what the fuck I did do though. Cause I know what the fuck I did do. Anyways. That's the message. Yeah, I was going to. Okay, I'm looking at the devil and the two coins, and I'm seeing like alchemizing. Okay, there's certain like energies that know, like darker energies that know. Yeah, they know because everybody's on a different timeline, and I think that's something that I have to constantly remind myself is that everybody's on a different timeline, and my world is the way that it is, and I have the perspective that I do because of what it is that I'm experiencing, because of who I am internally. And I'm not gonna say that there's not a level when the devil doesn't exist. But I feel like there's a level when the devil does exist, but the devil understands his place. So if I'm God and the devil works for God, you understand? It's like my vices, my shadow, my sexuality, okay? My material flesh works for me. There Oh my god. Now I learn how to That's crazy. Anyways, I'm not gonna get deep into that, but if you understood what the fuck I said, bitch, you understood what the fuck I said. I think I might do like a whole little like thing on those two cards. Fuck fucking line. Yeah, because that's another thing too. There are some people who tried to play you, who are your enemy, and now they want to come around and try to phony kick it. But understand, bitch, if you try to come around and phony kick it, you're gonna have to learn how to submit. And by submitting, it's being nice, bitch, giving what the fuck is needed, what the fuck is worth, okay? It is learning how to speak to one, learning how to address one, learning how to share space with one, or learning how to acknowledge one. Bitch, ain't none of that funny shit. Like, if any of you hoes, if any of you hoes, like, let me let y'all know, if any of you hoes from off the other side, I understand how this shit works. So please understand that I understand. And I hope that if you come forth, that I hope you understand too. Because this is the season of understanding. It's the season of the hermit. And if there are things that you do not understand, ask questions. This is what the ancestors and the spirit guides are for. You guys were too fucking busy trying to fucking make everybody fucking do some shit for you instead of asking them to guide you so that you can do it your fucking self, right? And like, yeah, sometimes we all need a little helping hand here and there, right? But there is a lot of things that your ancestors warned you to do by yourself. There's a lot of shit that they warned you not to get involved with and to not do with other people, to protect you so that you can build what it was that you were trying to build for yourself, because you didn't understand the severity of your actions on the other side of the material world in which it is you were paying so much homage to. Okay? And everything within the spiritual that you did understand, you used and abused it. And for a lot of you, that is what was done to you. by feminine energy, by masculine energy. A lot of you men weren't taught how to be a man, right? And a lot of you men did grow up in two-parent households, but your father wasn't a fucking real man. He didn't know how to actually treat a woman. And the only reason they were together that long is because your mother didn't have a fucking backbone, right? It's because of her fucked up heart too, right? Eternal illness is a representation of one's heart. And the love just ain't the same no more. And your parents could be getting divorced soon. That's a message for somebody. But yeah, because your mom has woken the fuck up to her power, period. Anyways, that's the reading that I got for you guys. I love you guys. I'll see you later. Bye.